Hello students, in this video lecture we are going to see some basic ideas of biofertilizers. Plants require a number of soil nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium and sulfur for their growth. But soil nutrient levels can decrease over time when crop plants are harvested as nutrients are not returned to the soil. Hence, these essential nutrients needs to be compensated, and this can be achieved by two ways: through the natural process of decomposition when plants die and decay, and another way is by the easy means of adding fertilizers. So, fertilizers are substances used to add nutrients to the soil to promote soil fertility and increase plant growth. But indiscriminate use of chemical fertilizers has led to pollution and contamination of soil and water basins. Also, it may cause disturbances of the kidneys, lungs, and liver, and even cause cancer. Hence, microbes offer a viable alternative to be used as soil fertilizers. Thus, biofertilizers are defined as preparations containing living cells or latent cells of efficient strains of microorganisms that help crop plants uptake of nutrients by their interactions in the rhizosphere when applied through seed or soil. Biofertilizers perform several functions. They mobilize the availability of nutrient by their biological activity through the natural processes of fixing atmospheric nitrogen, solubilizing phosphorus, and stimulating plant growth through the synthesis of growth promoting substances. They help build up the soil microflora and thereby the soil health. In association with other soil microbes, they help in nutrient supply. They stimulate plant growth and improve soil properties. Generally, biofertilizers can be classified into three classes. First one is nitrogen fixing microorganism. Second class is phosphate solubilizers. And third class is compost making microorganism. In nitrogen fixation, nitrogen is converted from atmospheric nitrogen into usable form such as nitrate, nitrites and ammonia by the process of nitrogen fixation. Majority of nitrogen is fixed by bacteria. Some are in association with plants and some are free living. In symbiotic nitrogen fixation, the bacterial group which carries out nitrogen fixation in association with leguminous plant. In case of free living non-symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria, Azotobacter, Azospirillum, blue green algae, they fix nitrogen freely. Phosphorus is one of the major essential macronutrient for biological growth and development. And the concentration of soluble phosphorus in soil is usually very low. Only small percentage of total phosphorus in a soil is in the form of available to plant. Many microorganisms in the soil are able to solubilize unavailable form of calcium bound phosphorus by excreting some organic acids which either directly dissolve rock phosphate or chelate calcium ion to bring phosphorus into solution. Hence, phosphate solubilizing bacteria converts unavailable form of phosphorus to the soluble form of phosphorus which are available for plants. The example of symbiotic phosphate solubilizers are mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza are mutualistic relationships that develop between most plant and limited number of fungal species. The fungus provides nutrients such as phosphorus from the soil to plant, and plant in turn transfers carbohydrates to the fungus. In case of non-symbiotic phosphate solubilization, several fungi, bacteria and actinomycetes are able to convert unusable form of phosphorus or insoluble form of phosphorus into soluble form. In compost making microorganisms, the cellulotic microorganism degrades cellulose. In case of lignolytic organisms, they degrade. Hence, biofertilizer can be broadly divided into two: nitrogen fixing bacteria and nutrient solubilizing bacteria. In nutrient solubilizing bacteria, phosphate solubilizing bacteria and mycorrhiza, these are the two microbes. Again, these can be symbiotic or non-symbiotic. So there are several microorganisms such as Rhizobium, Azotobacter, phosphate solubilizing bacteria, blue-green algae or cyanobacteria, Azospirillum, vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza can be used as biofertilizers. So here are some examples of biofertilizers which are generally used: Rhizobium, Azotobacter, Azospirillum, Cyanobacteria, Azolla, PSBs, mycorrhiza. This table shows the specificity of the organism, its activity and their use in crops. For example, Thiobacillus and Bacillus, which are the phosphate solubilizing bacteria, performs phosphate solubilization and can be applied to many crops. In case of nitrogen fixing bacteria, Rhizobium leguminosarum fixes nitrogen and can be used in crops like pulses, oilseeds, forage crops. Hence, biofertilizers are sustainable, eco-friendly agriculture approach to crop improvement. Thank you for listening.